Oh, this is dumb. Yo, that is it.
No, I'm not.
She toting a Desert Eagle, bro. Where did she even get that from anyways? That big ass gun. So we got villains that did it for the love of the game by Live Gux. So we got Terrifier. I tried watching Terrifier 3, bruh, and let me tell you something. It was not for me. I did not know that this guy is literally the embodiment of absolute demon devilish like hatred, bro. I don't know what a ranking system between hatred is. Maybe Black Air Force is up here. I don't know, but on top of that is this guy. I had to stop watching the movie, like mid-movie, of how gory and just brutal it was. I'm like, yo, bro, like even the opening scene, bro, the first 10 minutes of the movie, I'm like, I'm good off this. This is from Gravity Falls, you know what I'm saying? He did do this for the love of the game. He was just trying to, I don't even know. Shout out to Gravity Falls, bro. One of the OG top 5 shows of all time, you know what I'm saying? With good lore though. You know, we got Frieza, you know, his favorite saying,
Monkey, 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 monkey.
You a monkey, he don't like you. Anyways.
I'm feeling nefarious today. I feel like causing major inconveniences to others.
Yes.
For the fun of it.
Yes.
In my opinion, villains that commit the most heinous, evil, disgusting acts for literally no reason other than the fact that they did it for the fun of it are the best kind of villain. Today, I want to go over the villains that are just plain evil. The ones that would run your grandma over with a smile on their face.
Yes.
The ones that would 2-foot leg sweep you with the pure intention of inverting your kneecaps. These are villains that did it for the love of the game.
And of course, I love this game!
If we're gonna talk about villains being villains.
Wait, but yeah, villains being villains. That's good. So I hope this list, Bill Cipher, that's his name. And from what I'm seeing, I kind of like it already because a villain that does it for the love of the game is because they're doing it because they genuinely just love doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But a villain that does it because they're a demon or they're already an evil entity, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that doesn't count. You need someone who's a villain that just loves to be a villain. Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger or even Terrifier, demon devil entities, you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like they don't count, but we'll see though. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, let's see.
For the love of the game, then Bill Cipher perfectly fits that description. This Dorito-shaped chaos demon has committed a multitude of crimes. Let me list off a few of the devious things he's done.
Yes.
Mass murder, mass petrification, terrorism, mutilation, and much more.
Multi-dimensional bullshit.
Giggles, by the way. This isosceles shaped motherfucker is evil. Bill tried starting a chaos apocalypse just so he could rule a universe that, mind you, was gonna cease to exist if Bill kept up his weird Mageddon plan. Yes. Time Baby spoke to Bill about this, and in return, he got smoked for it.
Outside with the grip. What you expect, my jewelry?
He's really? Boom!
What am I doing, man?
Whoa. What did he just say?
I'm pushing 20 passionately talking about a kid's show.
Hey.
What am I doing, man?
No.
Bill is stuck in therapy.
There's nothing wrong with talking about a kid's show or whatever. I don't care how old you are. The problem is, buddy, is that they don't make them like this anymore. You know what I'm saying? So what do? We have to talk about the OG shows, bro. I'm still watching out of context gumball videos. I don't care. That shit funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. And this is a good one anyway, so it is what it is, man. You just don't make them like this anymore. So all we could do is just reminisce on the OG.
In theraprism as of now, where he's planning a weird Mageddon 2.0. This guy just doesn't learn, does he? He's like a super clingy ex-girlfriend. Am I right, fellas? Freddy Krueger,
I can't say that.
A slasher film icon. He would have been in my top 3 if his movies weren't so cheats. He's committed mass murders, grand theft animarum, mass arson, child abuse, crimes against humanity, you know, the whole shebang. When Freddy was alive, he killed a total of at least 20 children. Don't come at me if
Wait, say that one more time? Fun fact though, you know what's really, really crazy? I think out of all the Freddy Krueger movies, I've watched none. I've heard about him. I've seen if I did see a Freddy Krueger movie, because like I'm trying to remember. I think I did, but it's like I caught it on TV. So it's like I didn't watch it. All day I watched one of his movies for real.
child abuse, crimes against humanity, you know, the whole shebang.
Right.
When Freddy was alive, he killed a total of at least 20 children. Don't come at me if my information is wrong. I'm not James A. Janice. Anyways, he killed his own wife in front of his daughter because she found out he killed children, got arrested, got out of jail, got killed by a bunch of parents, and then after that, he went on to kill off even more kids in their dreams. He was then absolutely murked off by his own daughter.
Come to daddy.
Get your ass out of here.
Which is crazy. How are you gonna kill the mother but die to your own daughter years later?
Good. Jesus. Boy, blew up like a damn watermelon.
Should've slimed her when you had the chance, Freddy. Did all that murdering and shit just to get dragged by Jason years later. Art the Clown. Everyone thinks he's the next big thing in the slasher film industry. But is he evil enough to stand with the big dog?
Yes.
How is this even a question? He's quite literally known for loving the thrill of killing. Are we dumb? He offs people in crazy ways just cause he loves it.
Yes. With a smile on his face. Bro, lollygagging, lily-gagging, and giggling and shit. I don't even know what word it is. I saw the first movie, bro, in that house. Not the first movie, the third one. The first scene in the third movie, bro, in the house.
Dumb? He offs people in crazy ways just cause he loves it. He's committed crimes such as mass murder, mass torture, terrorism, cannibalism, sexual harassment, and arson. He does all this while being fully there. Unlike me. Worth a second shot, I don't care. The only goal he has is to brutally murder as many people as he possibly can for no reason other than for the sport of it. He's brutally tortured people to death. He killed an entire family dressed as Saint Nick himself, all cheesed up and shit. You can't say Satan himself is possessing this motherfucker to do this as his bidding. Satan stopped having connections with art years ago. That motherfucker's working off free will and a dream. He's doing this for himself and only himself. Y'all think he gets hard off this shit? Moving on from slasher films, because we have a few more going down the line. Frieza is without a doubt an evil son of a bitch. And if someone tells me otherwise, then I implore you to go to your nearest mirror, take a look at yourself, and ask yourself, how the fuck did I get this fucking stupid? He's willing to kill trillions just so he can rule the universe and get an extra 5 goddamn centimeters of height. Like, at least
okay, I don't know about heights. Maybe 5 inches of forehead, bruh. Because the more he transforms, well, actually, no, I lied. I think I said Super Saiyan. His like 3rd transformation, right? The one with the fat ass forehead like this, bruh. That's disgusting. I don't know why they would make that. But yo, his forehead is crazy. Then he goes into like his actual perfect form, which is this one. But bro, look at that head though. Damn.
Like at least ask to be 6'2". That's like the perfect height, you fat forehead motherfucker. He's committed war crimes, done mass enslavement, universal endangerment, and torture. And worst of all, he's a little bitch. Just look at this.
Bro is literally 4'2".
Broly, look! It's such a tragedy! Do you hear this? It's your father! He was killed by a stray energy blast!
Are we serious right now?
I just want to get in the ring with this motherfucker so bad. He fucking kills Krillin and tries to kill off all the Saiyans? Not around me. Hell no. Me versus him right now.
What you finna do?
Let's go. Let's go. You can't convince me this dickhead doesn't do this for fun, because he lost in 1991 and is still trying to best Goku and Vegeta. Like, let it go, bro. Retire already. Go start a family, gang. You desperately need some fucking punani in your life. Just look at my McDonald's hairline goat Vegeta. He switched up completely when he finally settled with Bulma. Unfortunately, though, Frieza will never change. He will always be a murderer, and I guess he's gonna own that till he dies or whatever. Goku, please. Kill him already. Just kill him. I couldn't make this with...
he's definitely evil for the love of the game, and just because I think like that's his nature, right? Because when he was put in, his hell was actually heaven-like, and he was in this cocoon, and his hell world was actually a beautiful world with like flowers and bunnies and like happiness. but he was miserable. I'm trying to remember exactly like what happened, but
I couldn't make this list without a literal demon lord cosmic entity thingy guy called the Lich. The Lich
the
is
Lich King. Yo, y'all been telling me to watch a like a video essay on him because he's actually a really like good villain. Not good in the terms of good, but like well-written villain. There you go. And like why it's actually, you know, one of those videos. Yeah.
embodiment of pure evil. Like genuinely, in the show, it is stated he is pure evil. He understands what's wrong and what's right, but he chooses to be evil. His one and only goal is to eradicate everything that's alive and leave just himself remaining. Which is the stupidest fucking reason to be evil ever. Some of these villains just want to see the world burn. They don't even have cool goals. If I was evil, my first goal would be to wipe off all flies, mosquitoes, wasps, and hornets off the face of the planet, while also causing mass starvation and making myself the most tyrannical leader since Hitler.
Whoa, go back. Anyways, I agree with this, you know what I'm saying? This is a great idea, but hold on. What did you just say?
Planet, while also causing mass starvation and making myself the most tyrannical leader since Hitler. The Lich has done mass genocide, terrorism, psychological abuse, and worst of all, animal cruelty. The Lich was evil just because he was made that way. So that leads me to believe that he's doing this shit for fun and no other reason whatsoever.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding.
Oh, no, this guy. No, this is, bro, firefighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? They're trying to do their job. They're trying to put the fire out, and this is how you repay them?
Even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong.
Damn, they did nothing wrong, bro. Brother, your house is burning.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
That cinematic odd trailer I made should tell you why he's on the list.
Our 6th entry on this list is
about to get
another
copyrighted.
slasher film baddie. There's a reason why these motherfuckers make it onto the list easy, and that's because most of these guys are all soulless serial killers.
Yes.
But that's why we love them. Behind our screens and nowhere near us. Michael is known for being pure evil, because he was pretty much just hardwired that way since a kid. He kills just because he wants to. He kills innocents, teenagers, sisters, old people, even dogs.
What?
He's a fucking psycho. He literally just wants
Wait, he killed an animal and we still praise this guy? I thought it was a sin. Pets dying, especially dogs. Dying is not it's a crime against humanity, a crime against cosmology, brother. You can't be doing that.
a fucking psycho.
Oh
He literally just wants two things: to kill his entire family and to kill anyone he encounters. This guy literally just kills for fun. I mean, look at this.
Oh, this is dumb. Yo, that is
No, I'm not a
She toting a Desert Eagle, bro. Where did she even get that from anyways? That big ass gun. Hung.
a sadistic serial killer, but that shit was funny as fuck. If I was killing like this, I'd find that shit fun too. Come on now. I mean, she was shooting anything but Michael. She was a walking corpse at this point. I watched all 3 Halloween movies from 2018 to 2022 on YouTube at 480p, skipping through the movie most of the time because I'm a little bitch when it comes to horror movies, okay? Moving on, we got Carnage. And like, come on guys, this one is the easiest entry on this list. All he does is murder and spread chaos. Even Venom doesn't fuck with this guy, and that's his son. There's so many variants of Carnage, and literally almost all of those variants are all the same. Mass murderers, terrorists, cannibalists. They're all fucking evil. And they all do it for one reason.
Because they want to.
Because it's fun.
Yes.
And I respect Carnage so much because at least he's admitted to it being fun to kill people for no reason. Some characters like to lie about their goals, like Frieza. He says he wants to be immortal and rule the universe, but in reality, he's just a racist! Among all the Carnages, they've amassed countless amounts of kills. The Dead Meat channel shivers in fear when they hear the name Carnage. One day I'm gonna do a kill count style video on Carnage. No, I ain't. The Dark Knight Joker is arguably the most reasonable evildoer on this list, which is crazy to say, but let's be honest. His only competition here is Bill Cipher, and that guy is a chaos god that would give you testicular cancer if he heard you was getting a little too much play with the ladies. He only wants to spread chaos and make a city with no rules. Heath Ledger did a crazy good job acting as a character that's mentally there, but also not really there, you know? Rest in peace, you beautiful Australian man. Some of Joker's many crimes consist of mass murder, terrorism, arson, kidnapping, and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Joker takes joy in all the things he's doing. There is no other life he would choose other than his because he thinks he's doing.
This is a amazing cop scene.
He's doing.
Bro, now that I look at it, this one versus the Joker one, man, y'all know I'm talking about the one with Joaquin Phoenix or something. I forgot his name. I really just like this version of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Life he would choose other than his because he thinks he's doing God's work here. He's crazy in the head, and I think all of us know deep down that he loves the thrill of getting chased by Batman and killing hundreds in the process. Mixed it up with a different kind of video today, but I gotta spice things up once in a while with different types of content, you know? If you enjoyed,
that is it. Thank you, brother. I did enjoy that. That was actually very good. That was a good list. Like I said, I would have preferred some of them that genuinely just loved it to do it, because they like that villainous to them. But right, Michael Myers, he a demon entity, terrorizer, terror goofy boy, also an entity, but at the end of the day he does it with a smile on his face. And it's, wait, hold on, what's going on down here? Frieza literally admitted that he'd rather be tortured in hell than see Goku and that happy after the top. Oh, the Tournament of Power. True. Aku from Samurai Jack should have been here because he also does evil and chaos for fun too. There you go. Kid Buu walks in. Wait, yes, bro. He is literally the personification of Black Air Force energy. Sukuna from JJK should have been on the list too. Shout outs to you, and I'll see y'all on the next one.